If you're getting a little tired of hunting monsters, but still want to farm decorations or crafting materials in a more laid-back way, this video is probably for you. In this video, I'll show you a route you can run repeatedly to farm Ancient Wyvern Coins consistently. This is a low-effort method that lets you step back from the hunt while still farming for your decorations and crafting goals. Let's get this started. First off, I want to start on why you'd want to get some Ancient Wyvern Coins in the first place. And the main reason is the gold tickets. You can trade 30 of these coins for either a gold relic ticket or a gold melding ticket. Gold relic tickets give 1,200 points, and gold melding tickets give 1,500 points, which you can use to meld decorations or Arshan materials instead of farming them from monsters. It's not as exciting as hunting in the wilds, but it's more relaxed and less involved. Before we proceed, I want to point out some important things about this farming process. To make this method repeatable, you'll need to use the rest function, which costs 500 guild points each time. Resting resets the map, refreshing spawns and coin chances so you can run the route again. That said, respawns are random, and some coin spawns are rarer than others. On average, you can expect around 7 to 14 Ancient Wyvern Coins per rest, depending on how lucky your respawns are. And since you'll be resting often anyway, it's a good habit to check the hunt board each time. You might find some good quests to save as investigations while you're at it. Also, it's very possible that you haven't unlocked some of the pop-up camps I'll be mentioning in this video. If that's the case, you'll need to go to those locations yourself and discover them first. You can then either set it up on the spot or use the camp manager to add or remove it as needed. I'll show the map for each pop-up camp to make it easier, but keep in mind those areas won't appear on your map until you actually visit and unlock the routes yourself. I'll put together a dedicated video on how to unlock all the pop-up camps. Once that's ready, I'll leave a link in the description. Also, keep in mind that the map orientation in this video might not match what you're seeing on your screen. To make things easier to follow, I recommend heading into the options menu and setting detailed map rotation to fixed. That way, your map layout stays consistent with what you're seeing in this video. The next step is preparation, but honestly, you can skip this part if you just want to dive straight into the farming route. But if you're also looking to gather materials along the way, it's a good idea to equip skills like Botanist and Geologist at max level to boost your gathering. Some of the materials you collect can help reimburse the guild points you'll be spending when using the rest function. For example, catching fish like golden fish can earn you a bit of those points back while you're out gathering. To set this up, equip the Leather A gloves, mail and headgear to max out Botanist, and pair them with the Azuz Pants A to max out Geologist. Alternatively, you can swap the headgear for King Beetle or Azuz, then use the King Beetle waist and a level 2 Botanist talisman. This setup will also unlock the Forager's Luck Group skill, which gives a nice bonus while gathering. You might also want to set up a dedicated gathering loadout. Just clear out your item pouch completely, then save it as a loadout, so you can quickly switch between hunting and gathering without dealing with inventory clutter. Now that we've got this out of the way, let's get into the farming routes and start with Windward Plains. First stop is Area 6, Valley Hideaway Pop-Up Camp. As you fast travel in, turn left and head through the narrow rocky passage between the cliffs. Keep going until you spot a bitterbug, and you'll find the curio shell crab just before it. Next is Area 14, Groundwater Vein. From the pop-up camp, turn left and follow the path ahead, then as you reach the open area, take another left. You'll find a curio shell crab near the puddle. Next is Area 16, Bone Desert. After you fast travel in, face the entrance of the pop-up camp and head left. Follow the short path, and at the end you should find an Ancient Wyvern Coin sitting out in the open. This one tends to respawn pretty rarely, so feel free to skip it if you're aiming for efficiency. I know a few other coin locations like this in the Windward Plains, but most are either too far from a pop-up camp or don't respawn consistently enough to include in a route. With that said, let's move on to the next zone, the Scarlet Forest. Area 6, Flowering Rocks. As soon as you land at the Flowering Rocks pop-up camp, turn around and head toward the pond behind you. There, you'll find a curio shell crab near a flow fern spawn. Now, if you look to your left from that same spot, you'll see a cave entrance. Head inside, and you can pick up a coin underwater. I also suggest diving to collect the glass algae. These yield goblet weed, which you can trade with Rove for more Ancient Wyvern Coins or barrel tickets. The next location is Area 8, Underground Lake. In this area, you can grab 2 Ancient Wyvern Coins. For the first one, just turn left as soon as you arrive at the pop-up camp. You'll find a curio shell crab right near the edge of the ledge. The second coin is located across the lake, on the far side of the cavern. To reach it, loop around to the other side of the area. You'll find it on the ground across the water, and you can pick it up using your slinger. Next stop is Area 16, Hidden Waterfall Grotto. For this one, just approach the cave directly in front of the pop-up camp. Head inside, and you'll find a curio shell crab in the middle of the room near the honey spawn. Area 14, Mining Cave. Once you fast travel to the pop-up camp, exit the cave and turn right. You should find a curio shell crab just ahead near the spider web. Next up is the watchtower in Area 7 of Iceshard Cliffs. For this one, just jump to the area in front of the pop-up camp and you'll find a crab down there. Next stop is Area 15, Upper Corridor. There are 4 coin locations you can check out in this area. First, head all the way down the spiral staircase, and you'll find a curio shell crab at the bottom. Then, head outside into the open area, and there's usually another crab near the sleep herb spawn. Now, go back to the base of the staircase, and you should find a narrow uphill path off to the side. Follow that path, and you'll come across an Ancient Wyvern Coin near a pillar. Keep walking just a bit farther and you'll spot another curio shell crab next to a pile of dung. Next up is Area 18, Sinkhole. For this one, crawl through the opening right behind the pop-up camp. On the other side, you'll often find a crab near the Mandragora spawn. And the last spot in Iceshard Cliffs is in Area 20, the Ancient Room. This one's a bit rare, but you can sometimes find an Ancient Wyvern Coin at the end of the broken stone walkway just outside the camp. Next up is Area 6, Secluded Ruins, in the ruins of Wyveria. Head into the tunnel-like path just ahead of the camp, and you'll find a curio shell crab near the exit on the other side. And the final spot is Area 8, Gap in Rubble. Right in front of the pop-up camp, you should find a curio shell crab near the bone pile. And that's it for this Ancient Wyvern Coin farming guide. Hope this video helped, and as always, have a wonderful day and happy hunting.